Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Debunk Therapy, where I dissect all the popular fads of pop culture with critical thinking and a bit of research over the internet and debunk them for your pleasure. And as you might have noticed from the video title today, I will be debunking fire cupping. Like many fads today, cupping became a trend after Gwyneth Paltrow made an appearance with suction marks in public back in 2004. If I had $1 for every trend started by celebrities, it's safe to assume that I would have been a celebrity myself. Jennifer Aniston seemed to have taken pride in them, as she showed off the massive hickey-like marks by going out of her way to wear an off-shoulder dress to Los Angeles premiere of Call Me Crazy back in 2013. Victoria Beckham, Jessica Simpson, David Arquette, and even Justin Bieber, the celebrity that everyone loves to hate, have jumped on the bandwagon. Now, before anyone asks, yes, I know about wet cupping, which is a type of bloodletting, simply rebranded. And you should already know that bloodletting in any form is bad for you, unless performed under strict medical conditions for very specific purposes. So, I am not going to bother debunking that right now. But if you want me to do so, let me know in the comments below. As usual, let's dive straight in. Take a look at some of the claims brought forward by the cupping therapist and receivers alike and debunk them one by one. Most websites that promote fire cupping and all those who carry it out say that
fire cupping therapy is an ancient practice.
So cupping is a traditional Chinese medicine.
They are not completely wrong, because various forms of cupping seems to have spontaneously evolved through various civilizations at various times. Like the Chinese, Native Americans, Greeks, and all the earliest known records seem to have been from Egypt. Regardless of when it originated, all the promoters of the therapy seem to try and show why their treatment is older than the competitor. What? What does it matter if they're old or young or middle-aged? This is a blatant logical fallacy known as appeal to antiquity or appeal to tradition, where the person who says it claims that something is correct on the basis that it is correlated with some past or present tradition.
Well, cupping has always been done since ancient times, so it'd be good, right? Right?
Wrong! According to legitimate medical sciences, old is not gold. Old means it's outdated and obsolete. Common sense, man! As with most pseudosciences, cupping practitioners either say that it cures a multitude of illnesses or that it improves overall body energy to reduce illnesses, because they themselves aren't sure at what it cures. Look man, number one, as I mentioned in episode number 1 of Debunk Therapy, if there was such a miracle cure, you would think that we would already have medical proof of it. Unless of course you believe that everyone in the medical world is willingly keeping us ill for profit or some other nonsense. And on the second claim, what's the point of doing it if you don't even know what it does to your system? Well, imagine that scenario. Not just you, even the person who is treating you does not know what he's treating you for. I'm sure that will turn out well, won't it? Oh man, here we go again with the detox fad, where pseudoscience promises to remove some unnamed toxins from our body. I bashed detox enough in my first video, so suffice to say that if they actually name the toxins removed, it would be a simple thing of doing a blood test before and after to test its effectiveness. Yes, the suction cups used for fire cupping do damage to the capillaries in your dermis, which ultimately causes bruising. But even this does not make any alleged toxins leak through the skin, because if it did, you would see the drops of toxins like lead or asbestos. Besides, if that was possible, won't it be just the most fantastic way of removing things like blood cholesterol or blood clots from your blood? Imagine, suck right through the spores of the skin, no problems. No pills needed, nothing. Instant recovery. Fantastic. Kill me now. Okay, so this seems to tell you what the type of blood flowing in your body is according to the cupping therapist. So pause the video and have a quick read, okay? The fourth one is about toxins, and I have already debunked that. The fifth one shows qi and blood deficiency. Qi itself needs a debunk therapy episode of its own. But suffice to say, for now, that the concept of qi or chakra or aura or whatever you want to call it are pseudosciences with no scientific evidence backing them. And look, if you really have a blood deficiency, it means you are anemic. Seek immediate medical attention because the life expectancy of anemic people are very, very low. As for the other three categories, take a look at this picture, which shows the autolysis of red blood cells which remain lodged in the skin and are metabolized by the body, and the color changes that they go through: black, blue, green, yellow. Well, what do you know? Don't they look awfully similar? Nonetheless, there is one irrefutable fact that makes the above obsolete. No matter what blood type you are, everyone in the planet has only two conditions of blood. Number 1, oxygenated blood, and number 2, deoxygenated blood. Look, I searched the entire internet and could not find any clinical trials that document the test done to verify the validity of cupping. And neither could I find anything that proved that bruising is healthy for human beings as well, other than making a fashion statement in Hollywood, of course. Nevertheless, this is not to disprove the positive effects that a good massage, that's almost always offered with a cupping session, has on our body. According to research done by McMaster University in Canada in 2012, athletes that went through brutal tissue damaging exercises that received therapeutic massages, when compared to those that didn't, showed much lower signs of muscle inflammation and higher rates of cell growth. And no, massaging had absolutely no effect on the dispersal of lactic acid throughout the body, as claimed by most pseudoscientists. So, in conclusion, just because something is old does not prove its validity. Validity comes through proper controlled scientific information and scientific experiments. There is no miracle cure in the world to promote healing of a multitude of illnesses, and your body has its own detoxification system and needs no help from you. If you want a massage, go get one. It actually helps the soreness, but don't waste your time and money on a Hollywood fashion fad with absolutely no effect and absolutely no scientific evidence backing it up. And now, you are just a little smarter than all the herds of celebrity worshippers around you. Give yourself a good pat on the back. As usual guys, if there's anything else you would like me to talk about and debunk, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. And until next time, peace.